Why do you play Destiny 2? I'm being serious. This is a question I'm hoping for an answer to, because recently I feel like I've had an existential crisis, but for Destiny. The end is here for Destiny. I say the end, I mean the end of this storyline is here, something I've been waiting for since Vanilla Destiny 1. And I'm kinda at a point where I can't really be bothered. Let me give you some background. I spent the last 10 years, roughly 10 years of my life, playing Destiny. That's roughly half of my life. I originally started playing Destiny 2 2 weeks after it was released. I played it at a friend's house. Anyway, when I got home, I begged my parents to take me to EB Games so I could buy this disc for the PS3. And I've pretty much been playing it since then. Back to the question, why do you play Destiny 2? It's something I've heard from friends, and I'm sure you've heard it as well. Generally in like a joking way, after I've said I hate this game or something like that. I can list off reasons why I love Destiny 2, until the cows come home, but I'll just list a few. The gunplay in this game is unreal. Shooting the weapons, using the god rolls you've got, and they just go off, it feels almost unmatched by any other shooter for me. The loot, getting that perfect god roll is always a great feeling. The grind for it can and often does suck, but getting it is always a great feeling. The story and more so, the world of Destiny. The story's had its ups and downs, but the world and the 10-year long whole story has been incredible to be a part of, and it's just a awe-inspiring world. However, the thing that I think I enjoy most about Destiny is a full fire team of friends beating that raid for the first time. I'm just gonna step back for a little bit again. I spent the majority of my time in Destiny as a solo player. Pretty much all of Destiny 1 up until Wrath of the Machine, it was just me. From then until Witch Queen, it was me and sometimes one or two others around the major DLCs. Around the time of Witch Queen was the first time I completed a raid without using an LFG. Those people sort of filtered out until it was just me again. Then came along Lightfall, and it was alive again. I even managed to do a day 1 raid. Granted, it was the easiest day 1 raid, but it was still something I couldn't have even attempted before. Once again, those people have left. But they're back now to play Pantheon. Now, I haven't played with them because they're back, and they're doing raids with new people. Which, obviously, I can't blame them for. I haven't played with them in over a year. I only speak to them when I'm playing Destiny. It just makes sense. Don't take this as some sort of sob story or anything like that. It's not meant to make you feel bad for me. I just need to explain the context of where I'm at. Anyway, now I'm pretty much back where I started. And I find myself starting to ask, why do I play Destiny? I can tell myself it's for the gunplay, which I really do love. I can tell myself that it's for the world. Again, I really do love it. But the reason I'm asking, really, is because Pantheon's out. And it's great from everything I've heard and the little bit I've played. The final shape is just around the corner, something I've been waiting for since the very beginning. And I can barely bring myself to open the game. I've gotten the Brave weapons that I want. The new Crucible maps are really good. And I do just want to play Pantheon. But that's a bit harder. Time for the elephant in the room. Why don't you just LFG? The new Fireteam Finder is really great for activities where you don't need a mic or really need to vet people, like the Onslaught activities or the exotic missions. But when it comes to raids or trials, I think it needs a little bit more work to help filter out, and I mean no disrespect to these people, but people who shouldn't be there. You used to be able to put in your search the classics like KWTD or have this KD+. These were obviously arbitrary, but they worked. And with this new system, it's really hard to make it clear exactly what you're looking for in a fire team, and a bit harder to vet those people. Another thing I want to say is I don't just want to complain about Fire Team Finder. I actually think it's great, and it's definitely overall a net positive for the game. Even if we had the old LFG, I just don't really think I could bring myself to do it anymore. I've had some really great experiences playing with LFGs. I have however many pages full of great people I've played with that I've friended, as I'll definitely play with them again. But it's always been a coin toss, and I've had some really bad ones. And at this point, I don't know if I've grown out of it or what, but I just can't bring myself to throw myself back in that ring there. Enough complaining though. I will still play Destiny into the final shape and beyond. I do love this game, despite how I may have sounded throughout this. That's why I want to bring it back around to the main point of this video. Why do you play Destiny? Seriously, let me know. It might just give me that little kick to really get back into it. Maybe I'm forgetting something that I love and that I can't remember, and maybe that's all I need. If not, I think it's still a good idea to step back and appreciate a game and a community like this. Stepping back and figuring out truly why you play something and why you enjoy something is something everyone should do. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will personally hand deliver 5 Destiny 2 streamers to your postmaster to carry you through every raid for the rest of time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.